Who? Me? 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 Hey guys! Welcome back to episode 8 of Slight Disturbance. I'm clearly feeling myself today. I feel so gaggy. I feel so cunty. Like, who is she? Who is she? Wait, let me do a face reveal. Dream face reveal. Loses all my subscribers. Hi guys! Welcome back to episode 8. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My last episode did pretty well. Don't know if I've summoned all the Michael Jackson fans, but hello! Thank you guys for tuning in. There is a good couple hundred people that tune into the episode, so shout out to you guys. This is gonna be a quick episode because Mama has stuff to do. Mama is literally going to the zoo today. My man has some sort of company family day or something. They've hired out the zoo. So I'm going to the zoo. Haven't been to the zoo in a while. My mum is a nurse, very stereotypical, living the Filipino dream. She's a nurse, and a benefit at their hospital is that they get free zoo. They can go to the zoo. They can go to Madame Tussauds, the aquarium, and all of these other places for free. So every single year, every single school holidays. Okay, there are 4 school holidays each year in Australia. Every single school holidays, my family would go to the zoo. So it just I just got so sick of going to the zoo because I was such a spoilt brat. But there's just only so many times you can see a little penguin and be in awe of it. You know what I mean? But I remember there was my school had an excursion to the zoo once, and we had to obviously pay to go to the excursion. And my mum was so pissed off because she's like, I can get these tickets for free, la 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 la. But yeah, I'm going to the zoo today, guys. I just realized I might meet my man's colleagues. I'm gonna have to be on my best behavior today. Guys, I went to the Lenny Kravits concert the other day with one of my best friends, Lenny, and let me tell you guys, one of the best concerts I've ever actually been to. That man, oh my god, we all collectively sleep on that man. I know he's a legend in his own right, but more people need to get into Lenny Kravitz. Guys, he was so amazing live. On easily one of my favorite concerts I've ever been to. My favorite concert I've ever been to is Haim. Saw them at Enmore Theatre in 2017 or 18. And then because I'm so cool like that, I saw Kanye when he went on his Yeezus tour in 2013 or something. And guys, I heard Runaway live. He had the bejeweled mask on. He had a spotlight on him on the stage, and then he pressed the first key of Runaway, and it was dun, and then everyone was ah! And it was amazing. And I saw that live. How many of you guys saw it live? I don't think many. I honestly feel for that man. I don't know if this is a bad thing to say, but sometimes I see myself, when he's wilding out and stuff, sometimes I literally see myself in him. And I don't know if that's an okay thing to say out loud. I really just feel for him. I know he's gone off, off the rails with some of the things that he has said publicly, but I really just feel for him because I see myself in him, in the way that I don't know, I shouldn't really assume someone's trauma and what they're going through, but Kanye, if you're listening to this little podcast of mine, listen to the people that are around you and love you and say, hey man, you shouldn't cancel your therapy session. Don't cancel it. Hey, let's not skip the Prozac today. Like sometimes you just need to listen to them. Um, but I really do feel for him. Like, can we just give people who are going through a mental like breakdown, leave them in peace, guys? Let's stop instigating and aggravating them even more. Let's stop that. But then also I'm like, there's like, I play devil's advocate, and sometimes I'm like, no, 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 he's actually a billionaire and has all the resources at the click of his finger. He can literally call up the best psychologist in the world. He can literally get any type of medication and mental health plan that he would want to at the click, at the drop of a hat, but yet does not choose to. Like that's where I'm like, that's like the same with like adults who um let's get into generational trauma, guys. Let's get into generational trauma. Like sometimes when I see people who just sulk and feel sorry for themselves, I'm like, okay, babe, get up. Get up. It seems like nobody wants to get up and work these days. Like, we cannot. Like, I have shit to do. I don't know if that's really ignorant for me to say, but like, I don't know. I think it's because I have been at my lowest of my lows, and I've gotten myself out. So I'm like, okay, this is doable. I can get myself out. And as bad as it sounds, like as bad and cliche as it sounds, me being busy as well has helped so much, if that makes sense. Like, not suppressing it, not suppressing all of the problems and struggles that you have, but just like working on yourself and just, yeah. Um, isn't it so crazy how like someone can really be going through it, but make the most amazing music that you've ever heard? It is so crazy to me. Like sometimes I hear some of the music, like sometimes I listen to Kanye sometimes and I'm listening to the lyrics and I'm like, how is this person the same person that's like on TMZ saying all this shit? Like it is so wild to me. But they do say the craziest people make the best art. So if you're enjoying this podcast, I may or may not be crazy. Um I also don't like people calling people crazy. Like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Yeah, I'm calling myself out. I'm calling myself out. Um, um, guys, as well, I've noticed that Filipinos are becoming so mainstream lately. Like, love it. I love it. I like, let's not gatekeep our swagapino-ness anymore. I love this. Like, tell me why I was watching Freaky Friday 2 and Jacinto Macinto like was in it, and there's like this Filipino storyline and like they're speaking Tagalog. Love it. Love it. Little old me would have loved this, guys. And then there was another one where I was watching and I was like, hold on. Oh, it was Wednesday. Like one of the guys in the show was like speaking Tagalog. Mind you, with the worst accent ever, but Kim, still do your thing, do your thing. But I'm like, love this. Like Filipinos are getting their money up and not their funny up. Let's talk about it. Um, but yeah, it's like everywhere I go lately. I actually like being Filipino is like I just love being Filipino. I also love how you know what, like I'm sure if you're Filipino you can relate to this, but you know when like our family finds out that someone is like a quarter of a quarter of a quarter Filipino and they're like, "Oh, Philippines." I just love that about us. Like we are so quick to claim our people. We are so proud. Like name any other name any other country that does that. And also, I love that on the internet people say that the Philippines and Brazil are cousins, or either Philippines and Mexico are cousins. Like, I love that so much. Like, sometimes I stumble across like, sometimes I like accidentally get onto Mexican TikTok, and it's always like about family barbecues and stuff, and like all of the comments are like, ah, that's so funny. This happens at like a Filipino barbecue too. Like, you know when you like walk into a random room at a party and there's like 10 babies sleeping on the bed, and like the mums and dads are like singing karaoke outside. Like, I love how that's just like a universal ethnic thing, and I just love that. But I just love when you look at the world map, Philippines is like this big, and the impact that we have on the world, that's my people, guys. That is my people. Um, but of course we let ourselves known. Have you met a Filipino person? Have you ever met a nonchalant Filipino in your life? Name one nonchalant Filipino. I guarantee you won't find any. Because we always need to be the loudest freaking person in the room, the most obnoxious, the class clown. Like, do you think that's to do? How are we all like, how do we all have the same personality? That's what I don't get. I have never met a nonchalant Filipino. And I love that the second you meet another Filipino, you just become friends. You automatically become friends. Welcome to my TED Talk about being Filipino. Welcome to part 56 of why I love being Filipino. Um, you guys know, I don't know if I've talked about this, but in my primary school, um, I was like the only Asian in, I think have I talked about this? Me and my older sister were the only Asians in my primary school, and there was another pair of siblings who were Asian, and so it was just us four. But the other two were Asian; they were half white, and all of us, got put into ESL. ESL, guys. ESL. English was my first language. Thank you very much. Like, I'm sorry I had a Filipino accent, and I was like, can I have some water? I ate it for dinner. Putang ina, putang ina. But yeah, I got put into ESL. And I remember at the end of the year, I'm not even making this up, at the end of the year, they made us dance to It's a Small World After All. And they made us dance on stage with our traditional clothing. So I was wearing like a Filipiniana. Was I? Yes, I was wearing a Filipiniana with the little bandana, the puffy sleeves. And of course your girl was front and center, because if not a Filipino front and center, then who else? Um, but yeah, I was in ESL, guys. I remember there was also one Macedonian girl in there who was literally like so like Aussie as well. Like, they literally just handpicked all of the people with some sort of ethnic background, and were like, ESL, ESL, which I don't mind, because ESL was so fun in primary school, guys. Like, you would just like, the ESL teacher would pluck you out of class. You'd go into like either the library or like some other room, and you would literally just play games. You would literally just play games. Um, and obviously I was acing that shit because my language was English. So I was having the time of my life, like getting free time off of school. I feel like I have never liked school, which I feel like, first of all, when I got to kindy, I had so much separation anxiety, because I think I had 2 years without my sister. Like, my sister had already gone to school, so I had 2 years at home by myself with my parents, and I just got so used to hanging out with them all day, and like going to the shops and hanging out. My parents used to play tennis every day, and I would bring my little bike and like ride around the court. Um and my mum has this story of like when I first started school, they used to have to lie to me and say that they did nothing all day because I would come home from school and I'd be like, "So, what did you guys get up to?" And my mum and dad would be like, "Oh, nothing. We just stayed home. It was so boring." Knowing damn well they probably had the time of their lives. But I used to have such bad separation anxiety. Like, my parents would drop me off to school and I would start bawling my eyes out that they would have to pull my sister out of her class and let her sit in a kindergartner class because that was the only way I would stop crying. Um, and I just feel like that is just so me because such a sensitive, I'm just such a sensitive gal. But I just find that so funny. Like, I really just did not want to go to school. I have never been. My older sister is like so like big sister core, so academic, so smart. And then when I came around, I don't know, they probably dropped me a couple times, and like, I'm just like, I've never liked school. I've never liked school. I think as well, when I went to uni, I swear to God, my whole family was like so surprised that I decided to go to uni because I also didn't go straight after high school because like I had my first job being a YouTube tuber and whatever, like I was doing all that. So like I went a bit later. So my whole family was so surprised that I went to uni because I actually hated school that much. Like everyone was like, "Are you okay? Is this the same Nikki that we're talking about?" Also, yes, that's right. Filipino nickname reveal, Nikki. A lot of people, whenever they like come around my family and my family starts calling me Nikki, they're like, "Who the hell is Nikki?" And I'm like, "Guys, it's me. It's me." Because Dominique, okay, Dominique in a Philo accent, Dominique. Then Philos love to make nicknames out of anything. So they're like, "Dominique, Nikki. What's your nickname? Nikki." Um, it's like my sister's name, Denise. Philo accent, Denise. What's her nickname? Nis. Like, I wish I was making this up, guys. And like the amount of I saw this meme the other day where it's like being Filipino is fun and all until like you realize that your name is Bong Bong, you've got a sister named Princess, but then your dog's name is LeBron. Like that is so funny to me because it's so accurate. Like I had like a family friend, cousin, like my cousin's cousin or family friend or something. Their name was Princess. Like I have a Tita Bong Bong, I have a Tita Girly. Like you name like these universal names, I guarantee you. Like look into your family tree, and I know that you have like a Tito Boy, a Tito Junjun, like um. But yeah, I love that I am gonna be the crazy Tita because like that is just like part of the lineage. Like I cannot wait to pay it forward to my nephew. I probably already am by being the crazy Tita. Like I'm already the crazy Tita and I love that for me. Um but yeah. I just love that Filipinos are so mainstream right now. Like it's so good. Sorry guys. Guys, I'm getting out of breath. Literally like cannot stop yapping. Um I just thought of something as well. You know when you're growing up and um why do all Filipinos do this where it's like when you're a baby, you're like beautiful eyes, beautiful like all the adults. When you're a baby, whenever there's a baby in the family, the first thing the family teaches this baby is not how to say mama, not how to say dada, not how to say please or thank you. It's this. Beautiful eyes, and then the baby has to learn to do this. Because somehow this means beautiful eyes. So there's that, and then there's also a thing where it's like they teach the baby to do like close, open, close, open, close, open. Guys, I cannot make this shit up. Like Filipinos are just, I love it. There's a clip of not Theo James, Theo Von, where like he's in an interview and he's like, if an alien was to land on Earth or something, who should we send out there? And it was like, I don't know, a Filipino. And why is that so accurate? Like of course, send a jolly little Filipino out there, guys, and he will save the world. He will save the world. How I love being Filipino. Oh my god, can we also talk about how Kid Cudi is getting cancelled right now because I don't know what compelled this man to say this. Kid Cudi is my favorite rapper of all time. He's got to be up there with MJ. Like, his music has changed my life. But he like tweeted something the other day and was like, I don't know, he like brought Michael Jackson into it for some reason and was like, oh, I feel like Michael Jackson is just music. I want to do all types of art where it's like, I want to do music, I want to do fashion, I want to do X, Y, and Z. And people were like, huh? Huh? The Michael Jackson? You think the Michael Jackson is just music? Oh, pack it up right now, Mr. Scott Mescudi. Pack it up right now. I can't believe he said that, but I love that he deleted it straight away because all of these MJ fans were clocking him. I just don't know where he got that. I don't know where he got that. Don't play about Mike. Don't. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna go and get ready for the zoo. I think next week I will have a special guest. I really want to get Jared on here. Jared! I have so many stories that I want to like unpack with Jared. There's this one story that I want to talk about and want to get like a public poll on. So let me just give you spoilers because I can get into this when Jared's here. But we used to work retail together, and I was always one of those people. There were like a few people at this store that we used to work at who used to literally love, probably got turned on by catching people who were trying to shoplift. Especially like all these younger kids that would come to Westfield after school and stuff would like try and shoplift, and everyone would be like, go watch them, go follow them, go do this. And I'm like, just vote. You want to take that $10 freaking top, babe? Go and take it. Like, you're not stealing from my wallet. Anyway, it's so funny. We need to get into this. Jared, this is my proposal to you. Please come onto the podcast next week. I have a list of people who I want to get on here. I say that every week, and it's kind of making me look like I have no friends and I'm making everyone up. But I will try and have a special guest. Oh, no. Okay, maybe not next week because Mans is going to be in Melbourne. All right, Dylan, get your gossip ready, mate. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for tuning in. Episode 10 is coming up. Can you believe it? We have a jacuzzi. Anyway, I'll let you guys go now. Thanks so much. Give it a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.